So let's talk about on this blog. Okay, I'm doing another blog now. Let's see why. So if you're gonna choose a bike and you're gonna do you gotta choose a bike, and if you wanted to go with, let's say, a Honda GXXR 600 RR or a Yamaha R6, if I'm given a choice, why would I choose an R6? Now, granted, I haven't ridden any of the other bikes. On my list right now, it's gonna be the GXXR 600 RR, and I've ridden a 05 late model 05 R6 Honda CBR, and to be quite honest, I'm not really impressed. But I will tell you that I enjoy riding it. I enjoy riding it, but I mean, like any other motorcycle, what did I say? Nothing is. But why would an R6 would be your choice, or would be my choice if I'm riding one? Not because I'm familiar already, but there are some things I like about the R6 that just doesn't stand out for me, because maybe because of my height stature. Like I said, if nobody knows, I'm 5'6", depending on the shoes I wear. I'm 5'7". Besides the point. But what else? So what attributes would I contribute an R6, good R6, and why would I say, I will choose it any other bikes, or why would I want an R6? It's because the simple fact that it's an R6. Not only that, but it's a really good bike. Very sharp. It's a sharp bike. Handling is superb. I love it. Like the shifter, like the clutch. It could be lower, but I'm not complaining. I'll adapt to the bike, not the bike the other way around. Let that adapt the bike to me, because just the characteristics of this bike is amazingly handling. I like the way it inspires me to corner big corners too. Like quick corners. I don't feel like I have to muscle the bike to the corner, and it'll just go to it. Unlike what I felt like with the Honda CBR that my friend had, and I rode it, I felt like I had to muscle it. Like, I just had to put that much more effort in going into a corner than an R6. Like R6, to me, it feels quite balanced. Has enough of the, you can draw enough power when you're cornering. It has enough mid-range for me. It has obviously enough top end for me. And I don't want anything else. It's light enough. I think it comes under like maybe 450 pounds, which is good. And that's, I think, fully loaded, passing, wet, fully gassed, about 450. Yeah, so that's what I like about it. That's why I would choose it. Now, if you're like a beginner, would I recommend an R6? Probably not. I'll probably tell you go to like a CVR or a Kawasaki, but 600 is a little special, I guess. I don't know, but it's just, this bike is just good all around for me. And like I said, the cornering on this bike is fantastic. I can't say anything bad about it. Maybe other people will. Maybe because I'm used to it. I don't know. Maybe the setting is might different. But an 07 R6 to me is a good platform. A very damn good platform in my opinion. Your steering dampering, your preload, you can adjust all of that. It's the first adjustable ones in the market, I think, when they came out. You can play with it. You have room to grow on stuff like that when you're noticing that the bike, you know, it felt like it's outgrowing you a little bit, and then, you know, then you do, like, you know, like I said, adjusting the suspension and then to the riding style that you have, and then it becomes that much greater, and then it just becomes like a extension of your body. And like I said, cornering is just amazing with this bike. I would like to try a GXXR just to see how this thing, you know, if I could even, you know, put it, because that was my first choice of a bike I wanted a GSXR and a Gixxer, and that was my first bike, you know, first choice of bike, just because I knew that it was narrow enough that, you know, I could put my foot down no problem. And but with this one, I'm one-footing it, and so I had to lean the bike a little sideways when I'm stopped. But yeah, I got a lot to say, good things about it to say, because I'm biased. Unless I get another bike, I don't think something like this can change my mind. Maybe the Daytona 675 or the Panigale 899. I'm actually debating between the two, which one I want. The 67R or the Panigale. But I don't want the 1198 or 99. I don't think I'm capable of riding that bike yet. But yeah, I think that's it for today. Man, knocking out 2 vlogs in one day, in one go. Yeah! Awesome.